I've been involved in missions in some capacity since I was 15 years old. It all started with a short-term mission trip to Ecuador with my church. Missions isn't just one thing. Missions is reaching the person that's right in front of you. It's reaching out to your neighbor. For me, missions looked like moving across the world to help raise up young leaders and young missionaries and equip them to go out into the places where they're called, whether that be back home or to India or to Kenya, like wherever it is. Like, my heart is to see young missionaries and young leaders equipped to go out into their mission field, wherever that is. I help them see their potential and I call out the good in them. And that's what missions is to me. It's seeing someone's potential and calling it out. It's seeing the good in someone and encouraging it out of them. And it doesn't matter if they already believe in God or not. So if someone is super talented at art, and then that's a good thing that I can call out in them because that's part of God. And if someone is really funny, then that's something that I can call out of them because that's part of God that He's put in them. If someone is super good at math, then that's something that I can encourage them in because that's part of God as well. There's not this dichotomy of godly things and earthly things. God created the world, so there are going to be unique expressions of Him all throughout it. Whether people believe in Him or not, they still bear His image. And that's my heart for missions, is to call out that image in people and help them to see where it comes from. Because I think so much of the hurt and the pain in the world comes from not knowing who we are. They're looking for it in their friends, they're looking for it in their job, they're looking for it in their education. And none of those things are bad, those things are all great, but those things aren't what are going to bring you life. We're all looking for something at some point in our lives, whether that be love, acceptance, joy, peace, freedom. There's always something that we're seeking. So my heart for this outreach to Newtown in Sydney and Papua New Guinea and Byron Bay in Australia is to just help people see where they can get those things that they've been seeking for. That they don't have to keep running around like chickens with their heads cut off, seeking love and seeking acceptance and seeking freedom, because it's all found in Jesus. So yeah, that's what I want to bring to these people, that's what I want to bring into these places, but that's not something that I can do alone. I have an incredible team of 8 DTS students and 2 co-leaders who are a couple of my best friends that I get to go on this awesome adventure with into these places, and that I get to carry God's image with into these places. Our team of 11 very different individuals carries God's image in a way that no other group does. And I'm so excited to be a part of what He's doing in all of these places, but I can't do that without your help. I'm still in need of about $4,500 US, about $5,500 Australian, and money is absolutely not my focus. If for some reason God didn't provide this money, that wouldn't be the end of the world. But yeah, I don't believe that God asks us to fight for something that He doesn't then provide for. So if this touched you at all, if this is a vision that you want to get on board with, then by all means, please do. My heart is just to see people come to know who they are, and I think that a large part of that is found in Jesus.